red state.
Breaking just moments ago, the Colorado Supreme Court ruling that former President Donald Trump cannot appear in the state's 2024 ballots. The ruling says, quote, in part, the majority of the court holds that President Trump is disqualified from holding the office of president under Section 3 of the 14th Amendment of the United States Constitution. Because he is disqualified, it would be wrongful to act under the election code for the Colorado Secretary of State to list him as a candidate on the presidential primary ballot, end quote. The ruling marks the first time a 14th Amendment challenge to former President Trump's candidacy has been successful. Many states it has not been successful. In a statement, Trump campaign spokesman said in part, the Colorado Supreme Court issued a completely flawed decision tonight, and we will swiftly file an appeal to the United States Supreme Court in a concurrent request for a stay of this deeply undemocratic decision. We have full confidence that the United States Supreme Court will quickly rule in our favor and finally put an end to these un-American lawsuits, end quote.
It's un-American, for sure.
Gray Analytics Vice President General Counsel
It's
for
unconstitutional.
Northern District of
Yeah, it
Alabama,
is.
Jay
That
Thomas
14th
joins me. And to be
Amendment
quite
bullshit
honest with the viewers, I have just gotten this multi-page, it is huge, it is a massive decision by the Colorado court, and I have not yet dissected it because I just got it during the last break, having just broken. Jay, what do you think?
Well, I think it's a 218-page playbook for every purple or blue state out there to kick a candidate like Donald Trump off of their primary and general election ballots. What the Colorado lower courts decided was that Donald Trump either participated in insurrection and rebellion or gave comfort and aid to those who did on January 6th.
Such bullshit.
And this 218-page line, and I'll
not
tell your viewers, Greta, I've gotten through about 60 pages of it, and there's a lot of yada yada within the 60 pages I've read. But it really is, they've just arrived at their conclusion, and now they're spending all of their time justifying it within their quote-unquote legal analysis.
All right, well, the first page, one of the first pages I look at right here, which says something very interesting. It says the Chief Justice dissented, and two other justices dissented. So that's 3 dissenters, and I was told that you said there are 9 on the court. I don't even know that yet. I just got this handed to me. They're 9 on the court. But the decision, it says 3 dissenters. The decision was called a per curiam, which means the other 6, at least I look at a per curiam opinion, correct me if I'm wrong, it's by the court. They don't even have the courage to say who it is. I mean, what did the 6 say? They just say it's per curiam. Well, who wrote the decision?
Yeah,
Well, I never, I mean, maybe it's the way they do it in Colorado, but, you know, to me, it's like, you know, step up. Tell us who wrote this decision. Which of the 6?
Right.
Well, it's not like it's a decision of any import that the national electorate would have any interest in, or other states and their attorneys general that might file similar suits under their electoral laws in those states. No, that was by design, Greta, and what a great catch. I didn't catch that, and it stood out to you very correctly. There's not a lot of guts here. 9 justices, 3 said no, this is not right. But
And
6
they name
said
themselves.
it
The
Good
3
that
who
there
say
was some
no,
that said no.
they identify themselves. You know, their names are right here. Boatwright, Seymour, and Birkenhacker or something. They say it's the per curiam, the 6. It's bunch of cowards. You know, they should step up. Who are they? You know, it's like, I don't get it.
That's great.
All right. So Trump now says, his team,
cowards.
that they're going to go to the Supreme Court. You know, sort this out for me. They go to the Supreme Court. They've got other states that have ruled with Trump on this. How fast does this get resolved? Because we are rapidly approaching election season.
Well, that's a great point. I mean, it should be resolved by the time we get to the primary in Colorado, but what if other states follow suit? The Supreme Court is adjourned right now, and they'll be adjourned well into January.
Well, they can work. They can. I
Nice to
got
get all
no
that
problem. We
time
work
off.
breaking
Must be
news,
nice.
and something as important as an election,
They don't work at
you know, and it may resolve it for other states.
should be
I think we can call the Supreme Court. And all the justices have 4 law clerks, so I don't mind calling them in to work.
I don't disagree with you, and when I was in federal employ or even as a state employee, I didn't have the benefit of holidays. They were just another day of the week, and
Right.
Saturday was just 2 work days until Monday. So, but there's First Amendment issues, 5th and 14th Amendment issues regarding due process, political question issues. So this Supreme Court is going to have to really make a very important decision here in Colorado, or else we're going to see really some troubling, I guess, jurisprudence as it relates to democracy in America.
This is not good.
And we're also going to see, I mean, Colorado's got print ballots. I mean, don't forget that. I mean, it's not just election
This is
day.
crazy
I mean,
shit.
there's a whole process, leading up to that.
This country is just going down the tubes.
It really
Like I say, I'm going to have a lot of reading to do tonight, but it's interesting, to say the least.
It'll be a cure for insomnia, I think, Greta, for sure.
Anyway, I don't know if I didn't see this one coming. Anyway, J-Town, thank you.